33.
What if I told you that I could get you into this thing and I could make your $275 a month payment happen today? Would you be interested in doing that? Would this work for you?
What would it cost?
Notice I didn't want to talk at all about what the number was. I went right to the because it's like they're not thinking that it's like I can get you because I can do 144 months on this thing, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be able to get you into it. So when they say, yeah, I can see myself in this at 275. By this time I know that their range is probably 250 to 300, right? And then I got something to work with. Then at that point, I haven't talked money down. I haven't talked anything like that real extensively. You know, but by that point, they're looking to finance. How much am I? Like 20% or 10% down. I'll have some of that conversation. But what I'm driving at is, let me see if I can. If I can
delivery is what you're driving at.
I want to get them. I said, let's go see what this looks like on paper. Let's get you into this. And that's at that point. So what you just seen it. I usually go to the inside, right? And once I get them bought into that piece right there, we'll get to this point. I'm ready to go in and get them on paper.
So inside first, and then get them excited, and do the outside walk around, and then go inside.
Yeah. Well, so keep them. I'm going to do the inside. And I'll walk around the outside. I know they got it. At that point, I say, let me go get this. Would you like to see this fired up? And they go, yeah. Doors open. They come back. I come back in. That's when I do this last piece right here, which is I show them on the inside with the lights and everything on. They go, ooh, I've already done the hard lifting of inside, outside, all that stuff. What I'm trying to do is get them to imagine themselves in this unit by opening up, playing a little music, showing them that, saying we put a couple lounge chairs right there. We're ready to go. At that point, you'll know if you got it. If they go, if you've gone that far, you've got to have enough buying signs. If they're not, if you're seeing them weak on it, you got to stop in the middle and say, what don't you like about this? What have you seen that I missed that you're talking about? Tell me more that's not happening. And then there'll be little things that go like, well, tell me about the floor. Well, let's tongue and groove. I mean, you can get into some specifics and things like that, but you got to play that by ear about how much you're going to give them.
So after you get done doing this and you're ready to take them in, like, do you wait, send them in and close all this up, or they wait with you?
No, I'll be talking to them. Listen, it's really simple. I'll just go step up like this and go, hey, just give me a second here, and I'll stay out like this right here, and I'll just, oops, let me get it right here we go. I'll just pull it in, and I'll talk to them like I'm right here. Yeah, this is great. It's easy to do, and you know, this is adjustable too, so if you got a little rain coming, one side, we'll show you this in orientation. One side you can move down just to angle it a little bit, so the rain will run off on one side. You won't get a big pocket out here of water. Nice. Really nice piece you can do on this. And again, that's creating a problem that you have a solution for.
Wind and rain.
Yeah, you better pull it in. They say this is not a wind-sensitive unit, other than the fact that it's like if the wind comes up really strong and you don't have it in, it'll be sensitive or come off. Yeah, so you can talk to them like that because it's not. And the worst thing you want to do is say, yeah, this will be great because I've seen these in the wind. First thing you're doing is hauling those things in because they'll flake up like a wind. So I get to this point right here, I'll take and turn these off just as a thing, but I'll know for a fact when I unplug it, all of it's going to be off. Then I'll come and do this right here. Put this back up. I'll close the door. Unless, you know, and I want all of them to come in. I don't want anybody sitting out. It's like, he's going in. Everybody's coming in. And the last thing I'll do on the way, and then I got the cart, I could drive them back from wherever I'm at. So walking out, so depending on the heat, a lot of times you're driving up, and if you got kids and stuff, I'll walk if I know where I'm going. That gives me more time to talk to them. It'll take me a little more time to walk back to get the car, but now that we're ready, I want to scoot them back as quick as I can. Unplug it. Now I know that everything on the inside's, there's nothing else going to run out. There's no battery to run out. Now I'm ready to go inside, sit down. I've got them jazzed on the unit. I've got them on one unit. I can finish up the.
That's key.
Yeah. Don't listen. You'll be checking at the desk and asking questions like that. But the more you can get them to the one unit and visualize that that's what they want, the better off you're going to have on closing. Now you may still have pieces that are out there. There are people that, you know, are still reticent. You've given them, you kind of know they want it, one doesn't, but they still don't trust you. They think they're going to screw you. They don't like being sit down. They don't like the pressure. Listen, the hardest thing is finding the floor plan. It's like the easiest thing is figuring the money, right? It really is. But you've got to learn to ask those questions up front so you've got an idea. Worst thing is you get someone that goes, yeah, I love this, my truck won't pull it. Yeah, I love this, I want 0 down, I got 600 credit. Like you don't know that stuff, you're wasting your time, you're wasting their time. You know, you got to kind of get, and you'll learn that as you go. As soon as you get a few that you're going like, geez, I really got it all sold, they're ready to go. You'll find just some of the things you'll learn is that people that have the most difficult challenge with credit will be the easiest to not argue money. Of course. It's like they're just happy they have somebody giving them a chance to buy it.
So you need to make sure you're just not wasting their time.
That's right. And honestly, you'll go, yeah, listen, they want to put, let's say say out the door on this is 35, and they want to put nothing down, you got 600 credit, you ain't got a deal at all. Right. So whatever time you just spent doing this is wasted. Meanwhile, one of us
That teaches you something, doesn't it?
And by the way, you won't be comfortable doing that. I wasn't comfortable doing it. Even though you thought you were asking the right questions, the real comfort thing is to be comfortable with yourself, to where you can ask those questions and not be afraid of them, because those questions are the ones that help them and help you.
So how do you tell someone, like, let's say my credit's 580 and I want to put down?
So someone said to me, came and said, my credit's 580.
Like after we talked a little bit, we're in there. Right?
Yeah, I'm 580. Going, well, what are you trying to use this for now? I said, well, listen, I work in construction. I needed to sleep. I don't have a house in it. I'll tell you what we need. We need to look at something that's running about $10,000, $11,000, $12,000. If I get that, do you have $10,000, $12,000 to put down, to pay for this in a cash deal? If they go no, I said, listen, I got no problem trying to write you up and do it. But listen, it's going to need steps and there's override of things. Your chances are very low. What I will do with them, you'll get to this point too. If someone comes in and says that straight, listen, I don't have $10,000. I don't have anything to put down. My credit's 580. I feel very comfortable saying, sir, I don't have anything here I can sell you. I just don't. I said, well, I'd like to try. If they want to put in a credit report, if they want to try for credit, you got to let them do it. It's not a problem. That's legally, you got to submit it. It's like, I got no problem doing it if you want to do it. I'm just telling you, that's good. By the way, the other thing you can say on that, I'm only saying this on Saturday and you're moving, the thing you can say that's always good, it's a bank decision. It's not mine or whatever. So I got no problem. I'm just giving you reality. Usually they've gone 2 or 3 times and tried some stuff. Right? The other thing you can say is, let me ask this. Do you have someone that can buy it for you? Your mother? Father? They won't let you co-sign on these. And these have got to be, they'll buy. It's like, I can have my mother co-sign. No, your mother's going to have to buy it first. I know, buying it.
That's right.
Okay. No.
So there's no co-borrowers.
There's no co-borrow.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, there's no.
So they don't care about straw
Husband and
loans.
wife,
man. It's
husband and
direct.
wife, yeah. But I'm talking about
I got you.
husband and wife, fine.
Yeah,
And listen, if let me step back and say this. If it's a husband-wife, if it's a girlfriend-boyfriend, if it's girlfriend-boyfriend, doesn't matter. There are 2 people on it, but they're both applying at the same time with equal responsibility. Yeah. What isn't that way is that you're buying it, but they're co-signing. That ain't happening.
Right.
So when husband and wife do is the husband ain't buying, the wife ain't co-signing. They're co-applicants. So if they're co-applicants, that's fine. But if you got a 580, you're not co-applying for nothing because that's going to drag it down. But you can feel comfortable asking them, listen, by the way, you'll learn that it's not like an asking this, let's talk a little bit, and I've done this many, let's talk a little bit about what you're trying to do. And you'll look and say, listen, I got some things that might work, but can you put $10,000 to buy this thing cash outright? No, I can't. Do you have someone that can buy it for you? No, I can't. I said, well, let me tell you what the problem's going to be. The problem's going to be is that you have no, whatever. You don't have. Can you prove a proof of residency? What do you mean? Do you have an electric bill that matches your driver's license? No. Problem there. I don't have proof of residency. Do you have proof of income? You're working 1099 or you're getting money under the table. You'll find that all over this place. It's like, how much do you make? You get done at the end of the day, a truck driver will come in and say, I make $125,000 last year. You say, well, I need, because you're self-employed, I need your income tax. It shows you made $26,000. Yeah, I wrote it all off. So the bank's looking at you, you're making $26,000. You got $10,000 down now. Some of those people have come, I got $20,000 because they banked it.
Yep.
All kinds of different situations.
Come on.
I guess the thing, and me saying no, you're going to have to know your situation well enough to be able to say that. Because it's not your job to say no, it's the people there. But if you've got 10 people stacking up on the outside and you're going through the process, you can say, listen, I'll tell you what I can do. Why don't you give me your email address? I'm going to send you an online credit application. I'm going to give you all the information. So when you get home, I want you to fill it out, send it in. Give us a day or 2 to work on it, and I'll call you back. It's usually a way to move them along without. But being honest is being honest. Don't waste your time. The worst thing is trying to thread the needle in such a way that you're not being honest, but you're also kind of trying to force a deal that's not going to happen. Like, when we get busy, you can't be forcing deals. But it's also not your job to figure out what's a forced deal. You'll start to learn that a little bit as you go. Hey, I got a trade, I'm $10,000 upside down, I'm buying a Solitude, I need $15,000 down, and I didn't ask them the question up front whether they have $15,000 to buy off the negative equity.
Right.
those are things you learn too. They'll come back and go, yeah, they want to put $2,000 down, they're $10,000 upside down. This is a great deal. I said, no, you need another. And if you haven't set the table, they'll come back thinking they got a $2,000 down payment to get this, and it's like, no, it's going to be 12. And that shuts the deal down, and they're pissed off.
180% of the
Yeah.
money.
So.
Hey,
Sounds good.
that was outstanding, guys.
That was
Give it up, man. That was good.
Give it
That
up.
was great.
Now when you,
Now give him the money. Okay.
It's
You want to take
included.
this back to?
yeah, I'm going to go up and see if they got that one up done. Who had this? Was this in the, just sit back?
This is inside, and those keys belong to.